Whoa. Take it easy, kid. You can't listen to this stuff. This is stuff your parents listen to. This is adult stuff. So if you're gonna be here, you better not snitch on nobody. You better keep your voice down, and you better not say nothing to nobody. You got that? Because this is rated R, rock star material stuff. So get ready for the best quality content you can possibly hear. Ha ha! What up, everybody? Welcome back to another great and exciting episode of the Wandering Mind Podcast, where the mind wanders. I, of course, am your unrelenting, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing host, Kevin G, and we are brought to you by the motherfucking Wandering. Oops, my bad. We are brought to you by Today in Culture. I hope you guys are doing great today. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning, right? It is Wednesday today. We are feeling bright, positive, and overall chipper. We have nothing but the best, highest quality, most addictive quality audio podcasting show on the market. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, if you want that high fast frequency that comes right to your ears and then out your fucking other ear, if you want to be part of the best motherfucking community that brings you non-stop high packed action, well then go to your meth dealer and tell him, I want 1 gram of speed, please. How is everybody doing today? Before we get too far, remember the way to hear this podcast is to put on your fucking headphones. Please put on your headphones if you wish to hear this in the highest quality format available, because if you don't have your headphones on, you can't hear stuff like this where I whisper really good into your ear and then I might even lick it. Ew, you need to wash behind your ears. So put on your headphones, and before we get too deep into this, please join me in the consumption of water. We must drink water to quench our palate, to make our mouth moist. Okay, so on the count of 3, please have your cup of water, your mug of water, or your Gatorade bottle full of water ready for some consumption of the H2O. So on the count of 3, 1, a 2, a 3. Yeah, right there, done diddly, yeah. That hits a spot right, done diddly there. I done diddle told you. All right, Keith, take it easy. That guy's a little too high strung, if you know what I mean. His penis falls below my waistline. That means I don't know what that means. Okay, now today I thought we would start the show off with something, what do they call it? What's that thing that young kids say? Wholesome. I thought we would start the show off with something a little wholesome. A nice story to just put a smile on your face, maybe make you go, aww. So, please, hear me out here. I'm gonna have a reading voice. Let me try to get my reading voice. Welcome. Come to the cat. Come to the cat. Hello, no, excuse me. Let me just try to find the right one. This one is from a person named Apple Jew Sheet 347. Girl and I both cross country. I just burped and you like that. Okay. I gotta have a reading voice. That way you guys could distinguish my voice from the actual text being read on the screen. So this is my reading voice right here. Okay, here it is. Girl and I both run cross country. We were running alone in the woods. She said she needed to take a break. She took my hand and pulled me off the trail. Well, you know what that means. You are about to have some gay anal sex. If a lady ever pulls you across the dusty trail into a forest, just know your anus is going to be pummeled. You are going to be screwed with possibly a tree trunk, a branch, and or a live squirrel who will burrow his way deep into your anus crevasse, and you will inherit his young litter of baby squirrels. Congratulations. To a more private area. She started complaining about how sore she was because you were about to pound her anus with a baby squirrel, okay? So she sounds like she's giving you advice. She wants, oh, my pussy's so sore. Oh, my pussy's so sore. Do you mind rubbing it? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, daddy. Oh, yeah. Sounds like that to me. If not, then I must be a crazy maniac who doesn't have any social skills and or social cues. But you know, that's not me. It's not me at all. Okay. I asked her. I asked if there was any way I could help. She said there is one thing with that little smile I adore so dearly. She put her arms around me and kissed me. Wow, it sounds like she's the one wearing the pants in this relationship. You should have asked her when she was done kissing you, how big is your dick? And can I suck your balls? Because apparently you didn't have the cojones to fucking make the first move. And that is always a downfall in the end. Because she'll be like, hey, you know what? I kissed you first, alright? My fucking vagina was quenched and I went for it, okay? Just because you had blue balls doesn't mean that you can fucking tell me what to do. And then she'll end up slapping you across the face with her fat ass. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but let's go back here. I kissed back. We made out for probably 2 to 3 minutes, but it felt like so long. I enjoyed every second of that dream. Was it a dream, motherfucker? Are you lying to me? Are you a lying, disgusting sack of shit? I thought this was real life. I thought I was just reading some sort of fantasy, wholesome novel, which I was going to feel great about. Are you telling me this whole conception of you making out with your girl has all been a facade? Are you telling me this is a lie? How disgusting and repulsive of you, sir. How can you possibly lie to the general public? But more importantly, how can you lie to me, Kevin G? Huh? Don't be telling me none of this fucking bullshit. Let's read some of the comments because I said so and you guys are here for the comment sections of the day. Okay, first comment reads, that's fucking adorable. Congrats. Too bad you had to wake up. Second comment says, damn, shots fired. In the post, he actually says it was a dream, LMFAO. Yeah, it's true. So the motherfucker did not actually kiss his dream girl. This dude was probably fisting his own asshole, thinking to himself, oh, fuck, Dorothy, I really want to kiss you, while his pinky toe was deep inside his penis hole. I don't know what that means, but I fucking feel like you want to hear that. Is that what you want to hear, you disgusting slut? Do you like it when I'm right beside your ear? Does this make you feel good? How about that? You kind of smell bad. I'm not going to lie. You might need to take a shower, but let's keep trying to get into this wholesome feeling. I was trying to feel wholesome. What kind of disgusting fucking way is this? Here I go looking for my first time kissing story, and I'm presented this disgusting son of a bitch who makes out with women in their dreams. So can you please call the Me Too movement? Lads, I did it. My first kiss. There we go. When you see something that starts off with the word lad, you know you are in for a treat, because nobody other than rich stories, rich meaning like very powerful, meaning stories, start with the words lads. Okay, so this is submitted by our user named Wazah3121. Wazah. What's up, Wazah? How you doing? So what my boy Wazah is telling me is, as lads, I did it. My first kiss. Well, let's see what you got to say. You better have a great story, and it better not end with, and then I woke up from my dream. Because if it does, I'm going to go across this computer screen, literally grab you by the throat, and make you swallow my unborn children. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like that? Okay, let's begin the story. I need another reading voice for this one. What the fuck just happened? Oh no. Oh no, Charlie, you've bitten my finger. I cannot fathom that you have bitten my finger, Charlie. Okay, I'm gonna go with that voice. As you can tell by the title, I'm a little Brit. Oh, I was right, that is a Brit. As you can tell by the title, I'm a Brit.
Basically, I've been talking to this girl on Instagram for a few weeks, flirting back and forth.
Well, you sound like a hot Brit. You sound like a Brit. Like when I hear Brit, you probably mean Britain, meaning Great Britain, meaning the state of London, meaning Europe, somewhere in China, probably Asia town. I'm not sure what's in Asia, but I do know this. You are a Brit who is horny and ready to fuck. You sound like you are gonna put on the Queen's hat and just go lesbian mode on her. You are probably gonna motorboat your future wife with your fucking toe. I'm not lying. Mr. What's your name? Waza! Mr. Waza, let me congratulate you first and foremost on having the courage to go up to your date and put your fucking tongue down her throat. Thank you for allowing yourself to swap spits with this girl, alright? I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself and maybe the story's gonna go south from here, but let me just first and foremost get my first thoughts out of the way. Alright, go ahead. For a few weeks, flirting back and forth.
Starting to want to get together. Obviously, in a relationship way. Literally, we met up to A, and the first thing she did as she saw me was run up and hug me.
Alright, okay, so for those of you that don't speak European, she ran up and hugged him, so that means that is key word that the girl is DTF, because if she didn't want to fuck him, she would not put penis to vagina over the close hug with him, you get me? She would have given him a side hug, acknowledging the fact that he was in the friend zone. He is in the friend zone, but as you can tell by the body language that I am interpreting here, she hugged him front to front, meaning genitalias were touching over the clothes, but still, nonetheless, you could tell she wanted that D. Now, this is the beginning to a deep, long relationship that'll inevitably end in 27 years when this guy cheats on his wife with his mistress that he used to work with at his office job, and she just kept persisting him. I want to suck your dick. I want to suck your dick. And she sounded like Dracula. I'm not sure why, but you know, was into that kind of stuff. So inevitably, got his dick sucked by the vampire. She's like, you like that? I suck at the dick. And yeah, we just took a turn with my ADD mind. Let's try to go back. Let me get back into that Brit voice. Hello, governor.
Hello, how are you doing?
Okay, there we go.
Then we start to walk around holding hands. Then we got to a field with a fence and we can sit on.
So they sat on the fence, is what that Brit was saying. I'm trying to get my Brit voice a little better.
We sat on the fence.
What the fuck was that?
One arm around her.
Come on, get your Brit voice on. What the fuck are you doing? If you're not going to do this, don't fucking do it, alright?
Okay, I'm sorry, Kev. You don't have to be so mean. Well, I have to because I'm trying to put on a good quality show here. Okay, I understand. Okay. We sit on the fence, one arm around her, holding hands with the other. Then we start flirting. Then she starts telling me to fuck off.
What? Wow. This took a turn for the worse. They were about to start swapping more spits. He put his arm around her and she told him to fuck off. Like that one little kid, you know, fuck off. It's a monkey. Remember? You know what I'm talking about. Anybody? Is this thing on? Hello?
Make me.
What?
Okay, then she starts telling me to fuck off, make me, then boom, grabs me by the face and pulls me in and bam, a little kiss. Then we just go through it all, tongue, no tongue, everything. Best day of 2019. Thanks for gold, anonymous stranger.
So you finally got your first kiss, but what ended up happening is she's the one that initiated it. So your balls were still too shriveled up to start kissing the woman of your dreams, which in this day and age, I don't blame you. You get me? You can't really go in for the kill no more. You know, if you really like the girl, you can't just go up for the kiss, because then you know what? Now you're getting blamed for rape. Congratulations. Achievement unlocked. You went in for a good cheat kiss, and now you're facing 10 to 20 years in life in prison for statutory rape. That's the kind of things us men have to go through on the daily. Just so you know. But that was just a Brit story. I don't know if you can understand the Brit. Hello, I'm a Brit. What seems to be the problem, sir? Listen, I can't really understand what you're saying. What you mean, sir? I thought you could mean me. See, I don't understand what you're saying. Like when you talk, you sound like you have like constipation or something. Whatever are you talking about? I talk exactly like you. See, like you sound like you don't enunciate the words correctly. You sound like a little my don't mind my pardon my English, but slow. Oi, I have no idea what you mean. Did you just come from like an 18th century England? Cause you sound like you were just raising some fucking like alpacas and a chicken or something, man. Oi, that is very racist of you to say, governor. I thought that was Australian. Why are you saying governor? Oi! all right. Enough of that. All right. Well, I thought, you guys love this part right here. You guys love it when Kevin G gives you guys your astrology reading. You guys need somebody to look out for your best interest and to read what the stars have coming at you. Because if nobody is telling you your deep astrological secrets, how are you gonna possibly know which avenue to take and how to fucking go about living life? So that's why I'm here. That's why Kevin G Money Tree is here to help you out. So please join me as we read the signs. If you're wondering what your sign means, please come over and ask me. 'Cause I'll tell you what your sign means. Just ask me, Kevin G. Alright, welcome back to another great horoscope reading brought to you by me, Kevin G, the one with the big penis. Now, yesterday we went ahead and did the astrology readings of a Leo and a Pisces. So today we are a toss-up for anybody else. Anybody else can potentially, excuse my fucking French, can make it onto the drawing board today. So I'm going to close my eyes real quick. Here we go. Oops, sorry, I just had a pop-up. Let me go ahead, put not interested. All right, okay, now we are going to, we got a Scorpio. Scorpio, we are going to do you hard in the anus. All right. Okay, let me get a read for you. Okay. Ooh, you smell a little. You actually smell pretty good, Scorpio. What is that? Cologne? About time. It sounds to me like you, Scorpio, really need to get to work, alright? You are, naturally creative, spontaneous, and imaginative. It's time for you to get some self-discipline and just start getting to work. It's time for you to stop fucking around. You get me? Maybe you were out there in the fields plowing somebody's mom, but now it's time for you to get back in here, alright? Quit fucking around. Slap somebody with your fucking toe. I'm tired of you, Scorpio. Scorpio, you sound like Drake's album, Scorpion. And you know what that means. When I hear Drake, that gets me pumped up to fucking break up with my girlfriend and then text her I'm sorry. So, whatever that means, I don't know. But I want you to go out there, Scorpio, and just attack the day. I don't want you to be waiting for anybody to tell you to attack like me. You should have already attacked. As soon as your feet hit the floor today, you should have been out there punching the fucking first person you see walking down the street. You should have kicked them right in their ugly toothed face. Alright, that's the kind of energy you need to have. Because, Scorpio, you have got to believe in yourself. Even if nobody else believes in you, I want you to know you have the power to potentially increase, dominate, and just overall succeed in life. So what I want you to do, Scorpio, is when you have the time and energy today to put 100% of it into creating whatever you need to get done, whether that be a painting, whether that be a hard office job, or whether that just be a furious masturbation session. I want you to give it all you got. Make sure your wrist is fucking numb by the end of it. Make sure your forearm is about 17 inches wide in diameter because you went a 17-hour masturbating session. I want you to succeed. And that's pretty much it, Scorpio. Oh, man. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Some good water out there. All right. Well, I'm glad I was able to help you out, Scorpio. You are a really great lady, man, or whoever you are. Let's go ahead and do an Arius. Haven't done an Arius in a minute, in a hot minute.
Hello, how are you doing, Kevin?
Whoa, what the fuck? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to tell you that you are very cute.
Well, thank you, Gladys. But this is not the time to tell me.
No, please, don't kick me out. I just want to love you.
I know you do. I know. Just please, I'm trying to read these people's horoscope.
Please, don't leave me, senor. I will never hurt you.
Listen, Gladys, I understand that you won't, but can we talk after?
No.
Please, let me just
No.
you know, I just need a
No.
You want me to stab you with my rusty toenail, don't you?
No.
All right, listen. I'll just finish up here and then we'll talk. All right?
Okay, but I want to kiss first.
I can't kiss you on your face. Put them legs on my elbow.
Oh, senor, please kiss me right on my nipple.
Hello, and welcome back to your scheduled programming. Alright, now where we last left off was Arius. You remind me of areola nipples. Do you know what areola nipples are? That is what the females have. Also, it reminds me of Ariel, the Little Mermaid, who is now in a huge controversy because she is a colored woman. Could you believe that? Oh my goodness. An actress that plays the Little Mermaid other than a white woman? Incredible. That is hardcore parkour news. We are in 21st century America, ladies and gentlemen. Racism is no more. But I digress from the situation. We are talking about Arius. It seems like you are a real big dreamer. Do you know that? Let me see this. Common reach mainly certain financial provisional Google symptoms. You need to figure out something to go into get more concentration. Okay, so what the signs are telling me, and definitely not this website that I'm reading it off of, is that you need to start putting some financial money away. You need to start being financially secure, and you have got to stop spending all your goddamn money on strippers and cocaine, because this habit of yours is disgusting and it is deplorable because you are not saving enough money for the children. What about the children, Jesus? What about the children, Guadalupe? Huh? What about all the young whippersnappers that are in your life? Huh? What about young Enrique? Little Enrique. Think about him.
Mama, I am so hungry.
Look at him. He's dying.
Mama, please feed me some corn chips.
Think about him. Arius, poor little Enrique, is over here eating corn chips every day for his entire life. How old are you?
42.
What the fuck? Look at little Enrique. He's 42 years old, and yet he's the size of a 3-year-old. Alright, how does that make you feel, Arius? I want you to start saving money, or this little Enrique is going to die.
Please kill me. Kill me.
Get out of here, kid. Alright, okay, Arius, so that's what you have to do. Go ahead, save some money. You need to put some away, put it in your pocket. Shove it in your ass, whatever you need to do, but do not spend that money because you need to be financially secure in this time of horrendous money spending crisis that we are in. Sorry about that. We got a chicken in the fucking building, unfortunately. Some good water right there. If you are drinking your water, please make sure to constantly sip your water, because if you're sipping on the water, you can't sip on tequila. You want to hear a little scat? Here's a little scat I've been working on. Alright, now we're going to do one more sign. We are going to do one last sign just because we can. And you know what? I'm the fucking host of this channel, so I could do as I please. So, please let us welcome our next sign here. We are going to go for, right here, Aquarius. You sound like you need my help, Aquarius. Okay. So, Aquarius, it seems like you've been letting yourself go lately. It seems like you've been a little too, what's the word I'm looking for? Of a pussy. Okay, now I need you to get a grasp and a hold of your life. I need you to get off that couch, and I need you to get out of that sunken place that you are currently in. I need you to get out of that fucking hole, that deep dark depression that you're in. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I know you are probably on the couch masturbating, have a chest full of semen right now, and I probably understand that for the females, you probably have a couch that's fully wet, and you are probably underwater right now because of all the juices that you have been secreting. But I need you guys to get here with me. You have got to understand it is time to wake up, shake that tush, and fucking get to work, because life is too short to be sulking around and just saying, woe is me, woe is me. Someone please put a carrot in my ass. It is time for you, yeah, you, to take responsibility for your own motherfucking life and just attack the day. Please make an effort today. Make an effort to just do something today. Make your bed. Make yourself a broccoli sandwich. I don't care what the fuck you do, but as long as you do something so moist to better your day, okay? Because nobody's gonna come over here and help you out, bro. You get me? You have got to help yourself. And sometimes, in order to help yourself, you have to be yourself. You know what that means? That means you have to be who you truly are and quit fronting. You get me? And at the end of the day, ow, sorry, I let a mosquito in my ass. Don't be anybody else but yourself, alright? It's me, Dr. Phil.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Dr. Phil.
Okay, that's enough horoscope readings, because I believe you guys have learned enough about yourself, and I hope everybody that read your signs have a little motivation today. Whatever I told you guys, I hope it helped you guys out. I don't remember because words and stuff and ADHD and all this kind of other things, and why not? But before let's I got it. It is time to learn a couple new words from states you would never learn the words from. So let's go on to Kevin G for new words, new states. If you wanna learn what the fuck the new country of origin is, let me tell you from the state. I'ma teach you how to learn new words from a different state. Yeah. Okay, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Kevin G. Today we are going to learn new words and phrases from states you would otherwise not know. And today I have elected one of the biggest states the United States has to offer. Okay, today we are going to learn the little lingo from, that's right, Texas. And in Texas, these are called Texisms. So these are only words that the South in Texas understand. So if you are ever down deep inside the coral of Texas, I want you guys to learn some of these words, and I want you guys to know what they mean and how to use them, because we have a lot of fans here on the Wondering Mind podcast, and I want to get to know you guys, each and every one of you guys, especially you, Kyle. You smell good. Okay. So, looks like the first one we got here is I'll get out. It's pronunciated I'll get out to a great degree is what it means. Exceedingly or as much as possible. Okay, so it means exceedingly. So in order to use it in a sentence, it goes, she was madder than I'll get out. I don't know what the fuck that means. That one was a stinky one. I think I puked the animal out. Yeah, that one was this one the word is called bald. Like bald, like a bald head. But this is how it's this is this is how it's said in Texas. It's supposed to be the word boiled, but instead of boiled me, it's bald. Cook me up a hard boiled egg. You get me? Like you're from the South. Pretend you have a straw hat on, like a little piece of hay out of your mouth, and you're wearing overalls. Hey Gladys, cook me up a hard-boiled egg. Do you see? Yes, that's how Texans speak. Okay, here's another one. It's from Texas. It's called caw, C-A-W. Caw it means like called. Call as regular people say, like call me. But in Texas, you go.
Hey, call me. Call me later. You see how you use it? Call me later. Instead of call me with the L, you're supposed to not be so enunciating words so good. So you got, hey, call me. You know, like you want somebody to call you. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay. Anything doing anything for a store? Okay, here's a good one. It is actually a thing called in thang. Okay, it is in as in in thang, and then thang. So in thang. So that means anything. So how we use it in a sentence is, do we need anything from store? You get me? Well, what he's saying in regular English language is, do you need anything from the store? But when you're in Texas, you actually say, do you need anything from store? You see, because that way you don't have to spend time actually enunciating words. You could just, mumble like you're Boomhauer. Do we need anything from store? I say, you know. Here's another one on G-Jet. As G-J-E-E-T, jet, Jet. So it's G-Jet. What it means is, did you eat yet? But in order to say it in Texas, you have to say G-Jet, and then you squeak. It says G-Jet squeak. I don't. Maybe squeak is possibly somebody's name, but let's try to use it as a regular name. So let's say Kyle. G Kyle. G-Jet. There you go. G-Jet Kyle. So yeah, those were Texas words from different states. So if you were happy with your results, say thank you, Kevin G, for teaching me the new words that I didn't know. You were a great help to me. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go into this one story that I was reading. This great article. I just read the headlines and I knew we all had to read it together, because let me tell you, it's been a hot minute that we spent some time reading the actual article. Florida Man. So guess what? Florida Man is back in the news, and we are here to read what Florida Man has to offer. So please join me as we read. Florida man arrested for driving with a live alligator in passenger seat. That is right. Florida man was caught with an alligator in his passenger seat. Gotta love them Floridians, you know what I mean? Because I would probably drive around with my cat. That's about it. Now I gotta read this like I'm a fucking anchorman. Hardin County, Florida. A Hardin County man was arrested this week after deputies conducted a traffic stop and found a live alligator in the passenger seat. Well, that would be quite the scare, I believe. I would be a little spooked, you know what I mean? I would be like, an alligator. And then I would probably shoot the man square in his face and then let the alligator go with the ticket. But that's just me, and that's why I'm not in law enforcement. Anthony Richardson was pulled over in the area of SR 64 and Pioneer Park in Zolfo Springs. Investigators located illegal drugs on his person, and prior to searching Richardson's car, when he told detectives he had a live alligator in his front seat. Alright, so my boy Anthony over here had a bunch of drugs on him, right? He probably had that crocodile drug, maybe had a little bath salts knowing it's Florida, and I'm not gonna lie, maybe a little bit of that marijuana, that little sticky icky that he was smoking the devil's lettuce. You know what I mean? Mr. Anthony Richardson was getting high with his crocodile. He was probably force feeding the crocodile copious amounts of methamphetamine and bath salts. Imagine that crocodile. Oh, dude, I'm a crocodile, and nobody likes me because they're scared of me, but I'm a real nice guy, dude. When they come to know me, I'm just a crocodile who's trying to live, man. And then Anthony was like, right on, dude, I understand, I know, that's why you're my homie. And then the crocodile was like, yeah, dude, sometimes I tell people, yo, don't run, I just want to be your friend, and they just go, a crocodile, but it's never, oh man, look at that crocodile.
Okay, I'm sorry, Croc. But let's go back to the story. Sorry about that. I had a little momentary lapse of judgment. When asked if he had an alligator trapping hunting license, Richardson stated he did not, and that a friend had given him the gator, which he planned on releasing into the river. That's the last thing the Floridians need: more alligators to eat young whippersnappers and or dogs. Did you know the number one prime source of food for alligators in Florida happen to be pets? That is right, your cat and or dog have been consumed by many alligators. Just ask the locals there. They will tell you, yeah, I used to have me a dog, but then that dog ran away, and then I seen it into our crocodile's mouth. So I knew that I no longer had the dogs. But yeah. Well, thank you, sir, for your statement. Now let's get back to the story. Investigators located a baby alligator in a black bag with its mouth taped shut in the front seat. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission was contacted, and after speaking with the wildlife officer, detectives untaped the alligator's mouth and safely released it into the Peace River. Richardson was booked into the Hardy County Jail for multiple drug charges and illegal possession of capturing an alligator. Well, now you know. Now you know. Do not carry a live crocodilo with you when you are out and about with drugs. Maybe you should have known that before actually driving around. But, matter of fact, don't be driving around with illegal drugs in the first place. Do you get me? Why? Why are you on that good? Why are you on that loud? Why are you on that shit that makes you proud? I hope everybody learned a little something about my boy Florida man. If you wish to drive around with an alligator, please make sure you have a license to have an alligator with you. Because if you don't, well, I'm going to just tell you right now, it ain't going to cut it to say, well, I was just going to release him into the river, sir. He is not mine. He is the river's. Now, this one, I was gonna do something for you guys here that I believe everybody has been asking for. Here we go. Now, what I want you guys to understand is I am going to be on American Idol soon, and I wanted you guys just to be the first judge. And here we go. It's my first time singing, so please don't be too mean to me. Here we go. Yeah, check it. I'm fucking a bitch with a fat pussy. Yeah, eating her booty, then I'm licking her pussy. I like to lick her nipples, like to lick her ass. Like to lick her nipples, like to lick her ass. Yeah, putting my tongue in down her mouth. Licking her ass, licking her ass. She grabbed my cock, she swallowed my kids. Yeah, she licked my ass, she swallowed my kids. Yeah, licking my ass, licking my ass. Licking my ass, licking my ass. Want a bad bitch that'll lick my ass. Want a bad bitch that'll lick my ass. Want a bad bitch that'll lick my ass, 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 lick my ass. Yeah, how y'all like that? It's a little song I came up with. No copyright sound. Well, there you go. I hope you guys like that song. I worked hard on it. It probably spent a whole 5 seconds thinking about it. Actually, I thought about it for like a millisecond. Not to brag or anything, but I might be the next biggest star here in 2018 because I basically have all the characteristics needed. I have a voice. I have a belt, that way I can hold up my pants and my jeans if need be. I have one pair of socks that do not have a hole in them, so, if I have to be a little classy, you understand, I could wear my important socks. Yeah. It's time like these that I really wish that we as a society could make out, but let's
let's just read one last final wholesome story because I wanna end on a good note. I wanna make sure we all happy for people. Just had my first kiss yesterday. Okay, this one seems like ow. This one seems like a good story. So this guy's name is Unteknusser. Hello, Unteknusser. Okay, so let me see. What are you? Okay, you are a man. You are a lad. You are a young boy. So let's see what this young chap has to say. Sorry, I pooped myself. So we're gonna call you Scott because I have to give people names. So this is Scott. So met her at a party last week. Got her Snapchat. Talked to her, etc. Then she sent me a video saying something like, "Date me? I'm the coolest." And I jokingly said that, which in response she wanted to go on a date. Wow. I'm gonna change your name to Chad. You sound like a Chad. All right, Chad. Sorry, I'm picking my nose here. Chad, you sound like a cool kid. I'm not gonna lie. You probably have long hair. Maybe you wear bucket hats and you wear muscle shirts, even though you're scrawnier than a fucking scarecrow. But it seems that you are quite the ladies' man. You probably get deep inside the females' bosoms every day. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of make me erect. But let's keep going on and see what she says. She wanted to go on a date, of course, so that's good for you. So that was sweet. Over the week, we built up our relationship, hinted towards kissing and cuddles, etc., and planned for Thursday to be the date. So you guys were like, what the foreplay? Remember when you foreplay on the cell phone, where you text each other, "Oh, I'm gonna kiss you so bad," because your hormones are just raging, ready to fuck, and but then, you guys are saying, "Oh, I wanna fuck you, I wanna kiss you, I wanna lick your vagina," and all this stuff you always text them, but then when you see them, it's just all shy, you just looking down at your phone, not even, what the fuck happened to that same girl that on the text, huh? I hate when that shit happens. What the fuck? Where's the freak? Show me the freak that you showed me on the phone. That's always disappointing. But anyways, Thursday rolled by, excited and slightly tired from me waking up at 6 a.m., 5 hours before the bus leaves, and tries not to be bored. What the fuck? Slightly tired me. Ma'am, let me see, man. So I get on the shower. Okay, so I get myself showered and ready, left the house, and got on the bus to her hometown. So I guess he has to leave his hometown to go fuck her. To go kiss her. So I'm guessing you guys do not go to the same school. So you guys are coordinating this attack, trying to suck each other's face and probably have a little interracial gay butt sex, which is cool with me, 100%. Okay, hometown. So I go to our meetup point, wait for her, cause I was early, and met her a few minutes of waiting. Soon after, her friends joined, and we talked for like 2 hours, while secretly holding hands and kissing cheeks. It was fun and everything. Then we both decided to go buy a flannel. Instead, I bought a toucan shirt, which you probably saw on Snapchat. Then we went to a nearby park and, found a nice private bench and awkwardly spent 10 minutes building the courage to kiss. Well, my dude, you unnecessarily gave me that information about you buying a flannel shirt, which then you changed to a toucan shirt. You, probably are a person who likes fashion. You have long hair, and you probably suck dick on the weekend. But that's neither here nor there. But it sounds like you are a shy young individual who had to, really cup his balls deep into his anus to make this move, because this is big dick energy you're giving out right now, because you were the alpha right away, You went ahead and took the initiative and grabbed her by her vagina hairs and told her, "Let me kiss you right now, you filthy whore." So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Chad. All right, let's keep going here. Then boom, kissed. Was happy. Kissed a few times, etc. We left shortly back to where the friend group was. So where I met my date. But they all left. We decided to go shopping and stuff. Had fun talking to her and everything.
You know, Chad, you are quite the fucking ladies, man. I'm getting a vibe that you probably treat these women with respect, dignity, and the overall great experience that they deserve. Thank you for being a great individual, and thank you for taking charge and notice of the fact that you are a gentleman. You, sir, are everything I aspire to be.
Eventually, I had to leave to go back home, kissed her goodnight, and boom, waited an hour for my bus and went to the next town to my home. Then went out with my friends afterwards and told them the whole story.
You probably told them you fucked at the end too. I'm not gonna lie. You and every other guy says that to their friends.
Yeah, so did you guys fuck? Yeah, dude. I put my penis in her ass.
But I'm proud of you, Kyle. Or what's your name? Scott. Chad. I'm proud of you, Chad. You really make me want to be a better man. It's people like you that are nervous wrecks and just are extremely awkward and socially, how does the word say, ostracized, that really make me happy and give me the courage to be myself. So, sorry about that. But that's probably going to be the show today. That is going to be the show today. Thank you guys for staying here. Thank you guys for constantly hearing out this great quality audio content that I provide on the daily quality content, Monday through Friday, possibly Saturday if there is nothing on my to-do list. And remember to always give me a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. What are you waiting for, you filthy whore? And leave a comment if you want. If you don't, you better leave one anyways, because I'm getting tired and really fucking tired of waiting for you, Richard, to leave a comment.
I am sorry, senor. I do not mean to upset you.
Well, it is okay, but I want you to leave a comment right now.
Okay, senor. Please, do not fire me. I love you so much.
Okay, Richard, go over there.
I'm sorry. I will go now.
But remember, we'll be back tomorrow with another great episode of the Wandering Mind Podcast, where the mind wanders, brought to you by Today in Culture. I, of course, have been your host, Kevin G, and we will be back tomorrow with more kick-ass quality content. So, as always, later, bitches.